Yo.
Alright, hello.
Hello.
Hello viewers, we don't really have anyone yet, but we are gonna start right now. Let me share the link to some place first and we can start. Alright, welcome to RadioMMU, your ultimate multimedia tunes. Alright, it's me here, DJ Azim right now with MMU Nakayo High Comp representatives, right?
Yes.
Alright, so alright guys, welcome back to our this little series I got of interviewing like club in MMU. So this will be our third episode. So thank God we're still here. So just a little self-explanatory, like starting from now for my own show and maybe even other how to say other show. I'll let them have my permission to use the music which is from MMU local students yourself. So we actually just gonna try to have like use just MMU music, yeah. And let's start with the NCS. Gonna just for MMU student je sekarang.
Okay. Support local,
yeah, those stuff.
I generally thought you gonna pasang Pemata Dunia.
Oh no.
No.
That's too MMU. Maybe if they pay us like 500 per week, I don't know, maybe.
If it's a formal event, yeah, maybe we can do that. But
So, yeah.
this is a semi-formal thing.
Yeah, so this will be like a 2-hour session. So we're gonna have our usual stuff, the club history, talking about then the future event, and then the personal interview of each guest. Also the blitz question and survey. Alright, so I'm actually we have like we were less of one member. We actually have to bring out the lecturer actually, but he's not here.
He's not here yet.
Yep. Sadly.
He has commitments, family commitments. We have to understand.
Yeah,
He
unlike,
has small children.
unlike
It's
us,
fine.
Yeah, unlike us,
we are still using our.
we're still young, dumb, and broke.
Alright, anyway, he'll come
Soon,
later.
though.
So I'm gonna start with the introductions with the ones that we have right now. So who am I gonna start with?
We start off our very lovely president.
Oh yeah, he's the president.
He's the
Alright.
president. A very handsome, very
No,
bright.
I'm not handsome. I'm balding, man.
Alright, give me your name, your faculty, your
Alright.
position.
Alright. Okay. So my name is Danish Aidil bin Abdul Karim. Currently a third year student. Third year plus because I extend my SEM because I'm too dedicated with my sports.
Then,
I'm in FCI, cybersecurity. Right now I'm doing intern. Right now I'm at Petronas Digital in the Azon Mobile Tower. So yeah, my role now is the president. Now it's about almost 1 year because the club is very new.
okay, thank you. Who's next?
Alright, so maybe I should start. So my name is Ahmad Danish Koran bin Bayarin. You can call me Chicken or Danish.
Oh no,
or
not
Korean.
not a Danish.
my God, it's chicken.
Oh no.
You may know me from CSW as a clown, but anyway, that doesn't matter. I'm from FCM, second year degree in animation, and my current position is publicity. I'm still very new in Akayo. It's been like 1 sem, right?
Not even one SEM. It's like 1.5. Yeah, half SEM.
Yeah, 1.5 sem. So I'm still fairly new, but ever since I joined Akayo, it's been a interesting ride. Pun intended.
Yes.
Kind of something like that. It's alright. Alright, next, Abdullah.
My name is Abdullah Maya Mustafa. I'm from MCI. This is my first year bachelor's computer science,
Nice.
and I'm soon to be a committee of Nakaya.
Ah,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you on meeting.
in what position though, if you go in?
I've been offered HR.
offer.
Oh, the
Understand.
most painful job. Alright.
Yeah.
Bro, got offered.
I hope you can be heartless as possible.
Right, then you wanna be as well as him?
Yeah, don't worry.
Because here's the thing about HR, all you see when you see people, it's not people, it's just numbers.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be
Statistics.
harsh. I'll be rude.
Okay.
Not rude, just straightforward.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That's the difference between rude and
Oh
straightforward.
yeah, also guys, for the viewers, I would like you guys to just, I don't know, just bombard any question. We're gonna use them for our blitz question segment later. So for now, you can just like bombard anything you want to ask. You want to ask him, ask me, ask Jay, or ask Abdullah. So up to you guys, alright? You can just ask anything. I'll answer them later.
Yeah, we are open to any questions.
Nice.
Every question is fine.
Even.
And also I want to let you guys know that we are now partnered with MMU Music. We're gonna be like using their club members' music mostly. So that's pretty nice of us to get local music, and also just a minor partner with JCS, like we help them, they help them, those kind of stuff. Alright. So starting with that, I'm gonna take a bit of break for our opening song. Alright. It will be from Ellysa right here. Let me show you the IG.
I can't wait to hear the song.
It's alright, but it's made in MMU. Okay, it's called Ellysa Falls Love.
Ooh.
Enjoy, and we'll be right back in just a bit.
It's gonna be hard, isn't it? Lisa, listen to your stories, can't comprehend it. Don't get mistaken, I never let you go. Come on and tell me, baby, don't need to worry. Lay on my body and let me wipe it so clean. Am I the one for you? And are you the one for me? You don't know how I'm tryna get to you, tryna be all that I can be for you, for you. Not meant to be, was never meant for us. I know you want me, look me in my eyes. I hope you see me when I'm tryna be the one for you, the one for you. Hoping that I could wake up next to you forever, forever.
Alright, baby. I'll see you later. I love you so much, sir. Mwah.
Alright, we're back. That is a lovely song. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Yeah, it was very lovely. I
It was
like
nice.
R&B in general anyways.
Alright, I'm gonna shout out IG in a bit. Let me just put on a display capture. Alright, as you can see here, Ellysa, thank you so much for supporting us and giving your song. Your song are very lovely. I like it.
You have
Like
a very lovely voice, not gonna lie.
Who knew MMU can have students like this? Alright.
And then it's you.
Anyway, guys, if you want to support her, you can go to her IG right now. I'll put the IG name in the link of the live when we were done. But yeah, this is a thank you so much. All right, we'll go right back to the podcast. All right. So we have 6 minutes left for introduction. What do you guys? Do you have anything more to explain yourself or something? Like, how do you guys come here or something? Is it hard?
I mean, if coming here and if talking about ourselves, and I'm just very tired from
Understandable, yeah.
from CSW and
Yeah, that's you.
Need to be like
I'm
that.
literally
Need to be
just
like
like
that.
finish my work from home, so it doesn't matter for me. So thank God Petronas for that.
Oh yeah, he's doing intern, guys. So yeah.
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 I'm also, but no, just coping. I took a leave today, just for this thing, unpaid leave.
all the dedication. So cute.
Oh, you don't have annual leave. Oh.
What a gentleman.
Aw.
Oh.
Intern annual leave? You can ask that?
What you
Yeah,
Yes,
you can.
we do.
Nice.
I get once
I
per
don't get it.
month.
I don't get it.
Once per month.
Once
Yeah.
per month.
And it's
Why?
like
Oh.
so.
When
Damn,
my
that's
intern, we
nice,
had
that's
15
Bro, you're
in total.
interning.
Petronas, an oil company
An extra
basically.
Petronas, you know those oil things?
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the
but I'm in the digital. Petronas Digital Neighborhood, which is the one who handle all the silver and stuff.
Understandable.
Amazing.
But you had one leave per month.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
As in 1 day leave or a week?
No, one day, just
Ah.
1 day. 1 day leave.
I had 15 days of leave during my intern for 1 year. I don't know. if that
Wow.
sounds, I'm not sure that sounds good or bad.
That's alright. That's good. That's because like for
15,
intern,
yeah.
right?
That,
For intern, is it?
wait, how can you be intern for 1 year?
I wonder
Yeah.
how
I
long
was
did that?
diploma.
It's usually 3 months.
Oh, I
I was
see.
diploma.
Wait, isn't usually intern like 3 months?
I interned
Not for everything.
I
no.
interned for 6 months. Or
Ah.
was it 7?
So it was a long
three
sem.
or 6.
Three or
Oh,
6.
it depends on
Yeah.
the sem, right?
More than that, it's like you have to extend.
Yeah.
I see.
It's like an intern and also there's like an apprenticeship.
You know how
so
long bro got
depends.
left out? Who knows? I don't know.
My internship was 6 months, so I understand.
Oh,
you
yeah,
did
uh,
yours, right?
Yeah, in
Oh,
my
yes,
diploma.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert. When you do intern, you're not making money.
He's
Not
right,
really,
by the
yeah,
way.
yeah, not
I
really.
made zero ringgit.
Yeah. During my intern, graphic design is my passion.
I'm hearing lies.
I did web development. It was bad. I didn't get paid anything. I didn't get any leave.
You got exploited. That simple.
Yeah. Give like, oh,
I was working as a free labor, sadly.
free labor.
Yeah, that's not one of the important thing when you got the offer letter. You need to read one by one what the thing that you got and everything, the base.
So
Salary.
reading compensation.
No, I already read. It's just that I had no time to search for more intern because they all rejected me, all the one accepted.
I see.
That's not. That's not
I applied to
normal.
10 plus, all the got accepted but from one.
Yeah, that's a normal thing.
It feels worse like getting rejected by your crush, right?
I didn't get
I don't want to
rejected.
make any
though.
comments on it, but
Pain.
it's just pain. Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't get anyone. You're lonely and you
Yeah.
also have no money.
Yeah.
exactly.
Are you talking?
Young, dumb, and broke.
Are you talking about yourself?
No, I'm not. I'm already taken. So yeah,
true,
thank
yeah.
you.
Heads up, just listen to Drake and you'll be
Taken
good.
gang, no you get.
No.
Alright, so yeah, me, Corin and Abdullah are from MMU just now. It's just Danish that cycle here.
Yeah.
So damn, look at that. Like bro actually brought his bike. If it's allowed, I'll probably bring the bike here, but nah, we don't do that.
Yeah, bro.
It's gonna
can
be too
do
messy.
Yeah.
Bicep curls on a bicycle.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, to any MMU students that saw like some random botak bring his bicycle in FOE, yeah, that's it.
By the way, you're free to steal it. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, it is a sorry now.
You know something about my baldness? It's like literally, you know, like Saitama from
Oh,
One
damn.
Punch Man. He
Oh,
trained,
yeah,
he trained so hard, like
He's
literally
doing the
go
actual
bald.
thing.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's what happening to me.
So you can
so
do,
much stress.
You can do that Saitama NPC thing out in TikTok.
So
Wait.
my NPC. Oh,
Wait, the guy
damn.
who flexes his muscles?
Nah, the
Oh, no,
TikTok
no.
NPC thing. You know about
No,
the
that's
TikTok
too low.
NPC?
Too low about his fat. Not my thing.
Ice cream so good. This thing.
Bro, I know.
yeah.
No.
Oh, thanks for the roses.
Thanks for the roses. Thanks for the roses. Nah, I don't do that.
No degenerate stuff here, please.
What?
But
Thank you.
if you want to donate
It's,
to our...
it's easy money. You're complaining you don't have any money, so this is your opportunity.
but you're sacrificing your dignity and your morality. Are you down to do that?
But you got money, it's like close to on you.
No. No.
Really? You want that?
Then you just don't get any ideas.
I'm giving you an idea, make use of it.
Bro, no. You're sacrificing your pride, your morality.
Well, that is one of the reason why I took cybersecurity. At least I learned how to delete my digital traces in this world.
Bro has skills. Damn.
Yeah.
He's probably from Anonymous. No.
No.
Bros from
Ayo, don't hack us, no!
Not yet.
Bros from the Matrix watching too much Andrew content.
Hey, hey.
Oh,
That might explain why you're bald right now.
Yeah, those kind of stuff, yeah.
he's on his way.
No comment.
No comment. Okay,
Fair,
nice. We
fair.
got like 26 views for now. 3 concurrent views. Thank you for those saying I love you. Alright, we can go and start our next segment, which is the Nakayo Club history. I would prefer if Sir is here, but he's on the way, right?
Yeah, it's on the way.
Thank God. Alright, so I'm gonna probably re-ask him the questions that I'm gonna start right now. Alright, number 1, history of how it's created and who did it.
Alright, so how is it created? Well, technically, it's just like me, a student of MMU, and lecturer of MMU, which also was a student in MMU. Wait, no, actually he is a student and a lecturer because he's taking master here right now.
Nice.
In FCM. So how it started was that first, before I went here, was in UPNM. I am a cyclist and all. So then this app called Strava, where we can like upload our rides, our data and everything, our statistics there. So I see this name, Tamim Farouk, like for a long time. I've seen his names ever since I was 18.
Just never graduated.
Yeah, no, not graduated. It's just like, this dude is around this area. Like, is he a student in MMU or stuff or something? Then one day I met him. Then I asked, hey, so do you want to make a cycling club? So that's how it started, how it went.
Nice.
So it was started around like the month of June. It was like the planning phase and all. And he was like fully commenced on the September and October and around that area. So technically this club, it's not been 1 year yet.
Oh, okay.
It's just like 10 to 11 months. So on this October, then we're going to be our anniversary. 1 year.
Nice. So the original founding members are you and Sir Tamim, is it?
Yeah, not say founding members. It's like the founding of an idea. But the founding members, there are multiple other guys, which is me.
You can give a shout out right now.
Yeah, sure. Okay, first of all, to my logistic crew, Adam Azmil, which he wants to come here, but he is intern. He just got back home, jam. So you know how hard it is. Thank you for him for helping me out with all the logistics works and his teams, which is Nabil, Jira, and also Afiq, which is a wonderful marshal, also intern. All of them are intern right now.
Yeah.
Right. And then next up is to my HR crew, my HR team, Farhan Narodi, and with his two bureau for safety and protocol. And next is for my wonderful media team, the founding media team. Not you, sorry. It's the other Danish, which is also Danish. Danish, Nash, and Hazik. And next is our publicity team. Also kudos to them. Helped me out a lot with forming up the social media and everything with the posting, even though we do have some
difficulties
here and there. But as a team of the committees, thank you for making a good foundation and a good, not say trademark, a good benchmark as a founding club and as a new club that can go far. Yeah. So, and also to my VPs and also to my execs, which is Ifa, Mia, Shazwan, my treasurer, and to my two deputies, Zafri Marwan and Harid Daniel.
Okay, that's nice.
Because like without them giving me ideas, feedbacks, and everything, we can't be like here right now.
Aww. Are you crying?
No, I'm literally freezing right now because I'm wearing my cycling jersey.
It's okay. Oh yeah, we got our former president in the chat. Hello Azro, thank you for I'm kind of sad that you're still not the president, but thank you. Alright, so next question. So we answered the history. I'm going to skip the club advisors until Sir Tamim is here. What? Okay, do you need a bicycle to join the club? People ask me this. Oh yeah, we got our lecture and finally. Okay, sorry Abdullah.
That's fine.
I'll be calling you maybe in a bit, but we need Sir to sit here right now.
Alright.
Let's go, guys. We got an actual lecturer here. First time now history. Actually, I don't know that, but yeah. Alright, nice timing because I was just about to start on the history of Nakayo. But yeah, you're gonna start with your introduction. Because you late. Okay. Can you introduce me yourself?
Right. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Yes, welcome to the show, everyone. So my name is Muhammad Tamim Farouk bin Khair Azmi. I'm also an FCM lecturer, also the club advisor for Nakayo. I teach design. I'm also a designer. What else? Yeah, I still do a lot of things. I teach music. I teach design. I play music. Just performed our event.
Oh yeah,
yesterday.
yesterday.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a really last minute one. We had like 2 days to perform. So yeah, what else you want to know?
Alright, I think that's all good for now for introduction. And just now we was talking about the history of how this club formed and who did it. And as Danish told, it was the ideas was just originally from him and you, right?
I see. Yeah. Well, both of us had the same idea in a different time. I've had this idea for I don't know ever since I graduated actually. We basically I watched this anime about cycling.
I understand.
Yeah, it started off from that basically.
We can shout out the anime. Can you give the anime name?
It's called Yowamushi Pedal.
Yo.
I think it's still yeah. It's quite an old one, but it's a good one. Quite underrated. But yeah, it started from that. That time I just started cycling, and then me and a bunch of my friends we had this idea of, oh come on, let's go lah, jom kita just start training and then we can join races and all that. Ended up I was the only one training, and then no one else continued to cycle afterwards from that first group. And then afterwards I kept my routine, the only one, the last surviving one until today, and then up until I met yeah, basically I was the only, there wasn't a lot of competitive cyclists, I would say. A lot of cyclists, but competitively not that much.
Not that much.
In MMU especially. So most of the KOMs, the KOMs are king of mountains or hill climbs or any sprint sections that we have around MMU, especially around campus and off campus. Basically, were all created, and I was the king of was the king of the ranks. Basically, the fastest to finish those sections, climb sections, back then, up until somehow this guy came out of nowhere, like after COVID, basically. Right?
During COVID.
Yeah. During COVID still? I think it was in between.
Yeah,
it was in between,
the interim,
transition between the COVID time up until
the hybrid
yeah,
one.
the hybrid. So that time we started to be able to cycle outdoors again, and then I was like, who the heck is this guy, like suddenly beating all my sort of my KOMs. I was no longer the KOM for that section. Then I accidentally, when I was training around campus, accidentally met up with him also cycling. At that time I knew, because I've seen his bike around, and most of my colleagues were also talking about him, but we didn't know who he was. So they were all like saying, "Eh, okay ni ada new rider kan? We have another rider. Boleh lah ni join dengan kami kan?" Because most of them were casual or gravel riders. So I said, okay, but we had no idea who he was. Basically, we didn't know whether he's a staff or he's a student or a new student. We don't know. Because I mean, it was after COVID. During COVID, we didn't get to meet anyone at all.
Virtual.
You need like the green pass to even
So
go out.
I was like finishing my final lap around campus at night. We cycle at night, and then he was also going out. He was leaving actually. Then I saw him. I was like, "Wait, come on, come." Just chased after me again, and then we rode side by side, and then we started to talk, and then I think that was literally the point where I took his contact number, and even while riding, I said, "Oh, I'm forming a club and whatnot, cycling club." And then he said he also has the same idea. So I said, "Okay, let's meet up and then discuss." And we came out with the proposal straight away. We gathered a few people, especially him with his friends, Zafri and all. We had basically most of our high comms there and then.
Yeah.
And then I had a lot of contacts in MMU also. So we registered the club straight away. Yeah, but we didn't get any budget lah. But we'll get to that. I think that's another story. Yeah, but that's sort of the history of how the club
Alright.
came to
It's
be.
long
Yeah.
thing.
Such an enemy moment.
Yeah, it's very an anime plot. I don't know who
I'm
wrote
not sure
it.
whether it's a mistake you guys inviting me. So if you want me to talk, I'm just gonna I can just go on.
Nah, it's alright. Yeah,
on
yeah,
and
yeah.
on and on.
We have
So,
2 hours. It's
Yeah.
alright.
This is what podcast all about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe
So
Rogan.
I'm used to speaking whether to
That's what we
anyone or
want.
without views and whatnot. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he was a streamer.
I was former.
Oh yeah, I
streamer,
saw the Dark Soul clip. Oh, was it
No,
Elden
no,
Ring?
no, 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 no.
Dark Souls was it? I think
I think it's the Elden Ring. Was
Elden
it?
Ring.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
And then it went famous
that
and
was
he went private and something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you missed out quite a few on the introduction. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain to you like we are actually like same club as you guys. We're not like just formed, but
Mhm.
we're trying to go back up. So
Okay.
I'm right here right now doing this series where I interview every club that I can get.
Okay.
So I want to say thank you for agreeing to come here, and also because like I asked another club and some of the lecturers want to join, but they'd be like, "Are we allowed and everything?"
What
And then-
club is that? Is you talking about the RadioMMU club or is it
No,
another
another club that I invited.
What club is that?
Dice. So Willie. He was like, he want to join,
So
but
what's Dice?
Dice is like the
the
you know,
role
like-
play, the
yeah,
D&D.
the D&D, yeah.
I
Done.
see. Okay.
Tabletop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So he was like, "Oh, you want to join?" But then okay, I was like, "Okay, you wait for tonight. We actually have a lecturer that agreed to come. You can see how it's going. Then maybe you can follow along with him."
I see.
Alright, so thank you for making that happen. All right.
Sure, my pleasure. So, like, how's the progress of this club right now? Is it like officially registered, or
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you guys still
we are.
planning?
We are back right now.
Okay, so you already registered with
Yes.
that and what?
So we do like podcasts
Okay.
every week, like Tuesday and Thursday we do podcasts.
No, I mean for the dice.
Oh, the dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're longer than us.
I
Than
see.
even you guys.
All right, that's cool.
But you know, so Willie is like, so Willie from FCA.
Mr. Willie.
Mr. Willie.
Really.
Mr. Willie.
Yeah,
I
FSC
think
or,
so, yeah.
FSC or FCA.
I'm not really familiar with him, but I heard of him.
Yeah.
He bans us from calling him sir.
Oh,
He's like,
damn.
I feel old when you call me that.
sorry, Mister.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's start with our next question. So, who else is the club advisors?
I think club advisor is I'm the only one. Yeah,
Oh,
and we don't
by
have
by
many
right
advisor.
in
Yeah.
by right in MMU system.
Uh-huh.
Only one.
When you register a club or anything,
Mhm.
there can only be one advisor at a
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
Yeah. So currently, Sir Tamim is the advisor.
Oh,
There's only one.
That's nice.
The only one.
So yeah, we had the idea to form the club, so I told him that we're gonna do it right. I mean, not just gonna do it just for the sake of fun. I mean, it's still gonna be fun, but we want it to be something, a proper and official platform. Because MMU has never had an official cycling team.
Yeah.
We do have representatives, but it's not officially registered under MMU as a team to be sent out to represent the university to compete or in competitively. So that was the first vision, basically. Yeah. So we all had our own UCI license. UCI is basically the Union of Cyclists International. So
I don't think they can see that. Can you
yeah.
give me that?
if we
From
want to
I see the
compete
black.
in the official national competitions, we need to have this UCI license
Got
renewed yearly. So this is like the real thing, basically. So I think most of MMUians, whether students or staff, they do compete, but they compete on their own individual. They're representing themselves, basically.
Yes.
Back in the days, I think 15 years ago, most probably they've sent a couple of teams for mountain bikes.
Yeah, there was a team.
Yeah, but it wasn't registered as a club or an official team.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I would say we were the first to officially do that and send one team with riders and crews.
Yes.
Yes, and also we have the whole support car and everything to represent us in MMU. So yeah, those were the part of the story.
All right. So okay. What are the achievements of the club?
Achievements of the club, yeah, I would say.
You can list it out.
Yeah.
The first one, the first time when we formed, we got our first event, which is a national and above level. It's a exhibition. Actually, it's for gaming. That's the funny part. It's for gaming. But for some reason, why there is a cycling club in a gaming convention? It's called the Noizucon. Yeah. So what happened is that we get an offer. Basically, sponsorship, sort of. Sponsorship by the organizer of the event. Say, hey, can you do the thing where you do the virtual cycling for our event and promote it here? It's like under the subsection of healthy gaming.
Yeah, to those of you who are not familiar with virtual cycling, so virtual cycling is basically...
Actually, you can show our IG there.
Virtual cycling
I'll display the IG.
is
right
you
now.
are actually
Okay.
cycling, right? You're actually cycling, but indoors on a stationary bike, and it's connected to a virtual platform called Zwift and a few other platforms as well. So in this platform, you can actually ride or cycle with your friends or race with anybody just around the world virtually. But you have to like really cycle with an actual bike. So you have a smart trainer hooked up to your bike and it's connected to the platform or your PC or your laptop.
If I'm not mistaken, we do have a post there about what we do. It's below.
So that was originally my content for my live stream, which led me up to 14,000 followers on Facebook page. So I took that to another level.
The middle one. Yeah, there.
Yeah, so I took that to another level where we bring it to an event together with Nakayub, and we had had people try out the cycling, the virtual cycling, so people can actually experience it. So that's the bike, and it's hooked up to a PC.
Right.
Yeah,
The dinosaur.
yeah. Those were one of our mascots. Yeah, we have a few mascots.
Dinosaurs and a banana.
Yeah, the T-Rex.
Oh, is that the banana you wear at MMU
Yeah.
sometimes?
So you can see
Isn't that
as
nice?
well on
That's
the
nice.
other post there, the one on the top left. Yeah, that
So?
one. Yeah. This
Okay.
is another invitation by MDEC. So we opened up a booth as well to showcase the virtual cycling as an activity. Okay, so you can see that.
Can you explain me a bit about the purpose,
Purpose of
the club?
the purpose of the club is basically, like I mentioned, to have an official team to represent MMU, and also as a platform for anyone who is into cycling, regardless of their background, whether they cycle for leisure, casual, or
So for that, basically
For
we
elites
do
and
have
whatnot.
posted on our IG there. You see the 3-pin post there, like one of it. So basically for us, we don't discriminate. Like we don't care you ride any bikes, you ride fixies or anything, because
city bikes,
Yeah.
any kind of bikes, folding bikes.
so basically we making a
you can be
community.
part of the club.
Yeah.
Even if you're not a cyclist, you can still be part of the
Yes.
club. Those were the first. I think the number one rule that we have for the club that we set
Yes.
as an understanding for the whole committee and high coms. We are not going to limit the club just for cyclists.
Yes.
I know it's a cycling club. Usually people do like swimming clubs or only for swimmers. Football clubs only for footballers.
So
No,
it is open
not
to
for
be
us.
like maybe a community club even.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Very
So
nice.
basically it's a form of community where anyone who enthusiasts or enthusiastics about cycling, either you want to be involved directly into it, either you want to be in part of a competitions, or you want to be joined in
Because
leisure
some
ride.
of the students they are not even into cycling. They are not the fitness kind of people, but they enjoy being part of the community. They enjoy being part of events. Becoming part of the high corps or part of the crew. You know, I mean, it's not just. That's why I say it's not just going to be for just for cyclists.
Yes.
So I mean, I would say majority of our high comms are not even cyclists.
Yeah.
So, but we need people who can actually do work and lead the club at a community level.
Yeah. So basically, like what we're trying to do is, it's not like we just train athletes. No, we also train people how to handle an organization.
Leadership.
Yeah, leadership level. So you
Teamwork
in
and
a
everything.
organization level. So we give like a broad perspective of what you can do. Okay. We take a example. You know Red Bull, the company Red Bull itself. So Red Bull is famous for their energy drink, right? But actually, the actual reality is Red Bull is a marketing company. They do not own basically they own now just a share of the energy drink, but the energy drink is based in Thailand, so they just help out to promote that thing. So what we do is we use the cycling as a platform to help out people build up more experience in the scenes of cycling. Like, see Red Bull, they do a lot of things, right? A lot of sports, from cycling, from F1 and everything. So same thing what we do here. So we want people to be involved in the cycling world, not just as a cyclist, but also as the management level, the media team, the social media, the content creation and everything. So we want people to understand, like, oh, this is how people do in the business or in the market out there. So at least when it's something, not say I promise, but it's something that I will tell you that if you join our club, it's like all the events that we go, if you put it in your resume, people will look at it. So, oh, you guys involved in this event. And when they look up at those events are not like something event like you see, oh, this is just some like university level event. No, all of our event are all, so we can say like it's the national and above level, is it, recognized events.
What I can tell you, the club consists of multiple departments.
Yeah.
So we have our high comms, and under the high com we have
logistic
departments. We have media department,
publicity
promotion,
department,
publicity, and all that.
and we also have HR.
Yes. So HR basically, literally, they do recruiting for the club. They find people to be part of the high comms, assist with club registrations and whatnot. So we embed the actual organization charts in the club as the same as how in an official organization out there is doing, whether you are an NGO or a company. So you need to have these specific departments to move the club together, because you can't be a one-man person, a one-man show to do everything all at once. So that's basically why this plan of creating this club took so long to happen, because I was the only one and I didn't have anybody. Okay, until I met a few people who are with the same passion, then they have the same goals. Okay, and then we share that passion and goals, the vision, together with the whole community. So we became another community, cycling community in Cyberjaya.
Yeah, I can agree to that, because as Dennis said, that not every community are into cycling, but in Nakayo they teach us how to lead, leadership and experience everything, and I get to experience that by Dennis giving me an opportunity to be a director in a Nuzukon, right?
Yeah, the latest Nuzukon. We're going to talk about that later on.
Very excited about that.
Event.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll ask that soon. Alright, thank you for that. Okay, I want to ask, what is the benefit of joining your club?
The benefits, well, basically, you get to be part of a family, a community that doesn't discriminate at all, regardless of what your race is, or what you do, what you are passionate about, whether you are a cyclist or not. Okay, you still have a lot of things to gain in the club. Okay, whether it depends on the way we do is we choose people who are in our club depends on what you are capable of. So if you are interested in doing media stuff or photography, we allow you to be in the club. You'll be in the media department to assist with that. Or if you just want to hang out, you just want to be in the group chatting and whatnot, you can as well. So there's no enforcing everyone to do anything. Yeah.
Because it's a community. It's like
So you want how close you want to get involved with the club? That's entirely up to you. But of course, if you are part of the HiCom or part of the main crew for any particular events, then yes, you will have to contribute certain things.
Some responsibility,
Yes,
right?
of course.
responsibilities and professionalism.
Professionalism also.
All right, thank you on that. I have another question. What is the meaning of the name Nakayo?
Nakayo, yeah, we had a huge list of names for the club, well, including the typical names like MMU Cycling Club and whatnot.
Spoiler alert, there was like one arrow. I don't want to say the second one of it because it's grinder.
So we thought of like, well, as cyclists or elite cyclists or competitive cyclists, we tend to grind ourselves, our muscles to in training, right? But turns out, not a good name. It's already taken by a group of, I don't know. So
if you know, you know.
Not a good name. So we thought about it. I think we were stuck at this point for about a few months, I guess, just
2
to
months.
figure out the name, and even before coming out with the branding and logo for
2 months.
for the club. So then the name Nakayo came by when I thought of like just F it lah. We just want to cycle, so let's just cycle lah. And kayo lah. So everyone just nak kayo.
Yeah.
So
Want to
everybody
cycle.
just want to cycle.
Nak kayu.
So we don't want anything else. We just want to cycle. So that's how the word came by. So it's a combination of two Malay words, or in a slang, nak kayo, but we combine it together and made it sound like Japanese or more.
I don't know if they see it or not.
I would say exotic Asian international name, right? So, but it's still Malay.
Yeah.
Right? So it became a more commercial branding for the club. So we didn't want to have just a basic name, just like MMU Cycling Club. Like it's very basic. It's very basic. Like everybody does that. So any other university, they do that, right? Even states, of course, they're representing the states. But when we look at one of the top teams, racing teams like Legion of LA. So they are also representing Los Angeles, okay, as a state. They are pro as well, but in the Criterium series. But they don't call themselves like LA Cycling Team or LA Cycling Club.
Not some generic
Why
name,
do they call themselves Legion? Legion as in brotherhood. Of themselves, right? Coming from the actual hood in LA. So,
the 39 Street Boys.
Yeah. So they had the number 39 in their Legion logo. So having Legion as one of the main reference for us to brand our club is that's what worked for us. So we want another separate name to represent us. So Nakayo MMU or MMU Nakayo. So people know Nakayo is representing MMU. So Nakayo itself is a brand that is standalone with or without MMU. So out there we can have our own brand like for many other things. Yeah. But on the basis as a foundation, yes, we are a platform under MMU.
Yeah, it does sound unique instead of MMU Cycling.
Well, technically it is. If you can search, there's an MMU Cycling Club. There are two. One in Malacca. Another one is a very old one. I think it's not even a club. It's the MMU Kuga or something. Which is like
Alright, I'm gonna have to speed up the team because we are out of time. So we have 2 more questions. Club sponsors and how do you get them?
Club sponsors. I would say when it comes to sponsorship, everything goes down to networking. Yeah, networking, contacts. So if you don't have a good networking, you don't have a strong circle of contacts, start to make one. Right?
Yeah.
Expand your contacts.
That's the
Just
first.
meet up with people.
Yeah, that's the first part. You need
Approach people.
Yeah, you need to approach people, know them, and then second and most important, which most people, not think that much, is paperwork. Paperwork and your whole idea of what they want to sponsor you for. and what's the benefit that they will get back. That's like one of the main thing that those sponsors company want. If you don't provide that, with those things, they will be hesitant to like, what will I
Of
get?
course, we
as a
want
company,
something from them. Yeah.
What will I get if I
What's in it
sponsor
for them?
you? Yeah. Like for example, but the sponsor that we get, where we promise is, and we managed to deliver was, we managed to bring their names, their company names, to a national level event, which in fact that event went into social medias like Facebook's, Instagram, and even on the national TV.
Yep.
Which is, well, our objective there, our shared objective with the sponsors is already achieved, which is we promote their brand, their brand logo to a wide, basically to the whole nation, which is, yeah,
I mean, we didn't even win the race,
Yep.
but we managed to get good positions. But still, everywhere we go, we walk around like those state riders, the elite teams. They somehow already knew us.
Yeah.
We didn't even have that much followers on Facebook and Instagram, on most of our social medias yet. But even with those number of followers, we still managed to get a high number of viewerships. We managed to get some of our contents go viral. Prior to the race, one of the content, how much was it now?
I think it's like one million.
Almost 1 million now.
Yeah, it's almost
It's
1 million
700
views, and it's still
700K
running.
views.
It's still
going up.
yeah, we're still getting like 100 views on a daily basis.
No, 1,000 views.
1,000.
Yeah.
That's still
Daily
quite-
basis.
I think 100 is about for every
No,
hour or something lah.
1,000 views per day and 100 likes per
Yeah.
day.
That's still quite a big margin.
Yes.
Yes.
And basically it's still trending lah for that video. so
Most proud
so
video.
people got to know us even from there, right? The public, people were asking like, what is this club, whether if they can join or not. So just by people asking about it means people want to know, means people start to hear about us. So exposure and awareness, that is key. So same goes to sponsorship. So we promised that thing. We included them, their logos, their brands, along with our own branding and social media content as well. So to give them that marketing benefit as well. Okay. So we basically we really did not have anything else to give other than that. So yeah, winning also we wouldn't say we can promise to win, because we are a fairly new team and we only have like a few riders compared to others. So yeah, winning would take more time, basically more time and preparation.
More time to prepare.
Yes.
And actually it's
But just being there, it already made our goals achieved.
yeah.
Nice.
The IPT thing was really big, right?
Yes, that one can be like another topic in itself, because it's much more complicated than that, because it's a team sport. It's not like, oh, I cycle alone. You
But I
do
would
it
say
alone.
we
No.
were the only IPTS that
Yeah.
represented.
Yeah.
It was,
The
it was
rest
a,
are all IPT.
it was a,
IPTA,
it was
yeah.
UTP got beasted.
it was a big deal, right? It's a big thing for our club.
Yeah. The next question.
All right, I have to cut you there. We have like 2 minutes left. If you can answer this quickly. All right, what about the club budget stability? What do you think?
Club budget stability.
Okay, I can explain that. Here's the thing and problem with MMU clubs, especially with sports and all. Okay, for us, we have the budget and all. I cannot say you
We
how much.
started off without budget.
Yeah, but right now we do get the budget for this year. But the problem is, it's something to do with proposal. That's one thing. With events, which let's say the event was like last minute, and yeah, it's gonna be a pain because you cannot get the budget directly. No, you need to use your own money first and then claim later. And the claiming process itself, it took us 3 months.
So you have to know the system of how
Yeah.
MMU finance
It's-
works, the timeline. So you
Yes.
plan your proposals, your events according to that. So,
You can ask any clubs. Yeah, they all get money from 2 sources of income, which is one from registration fee. But for us, we don't do that. because it's quite unfair for like why you want to pay for something that
We had the plan of
Yeah.
putting registration fee and whatnot, but we never got into that even until now.
Yeah.
So basically, the club is still free for everyone.
Yes.
We will try to manage our funding somehow from anywhere else, from
But
sponsorships,
yes.
collaborations, and
But for funding, yeah, most of the time it must be like you pay first and then you claim later on.
Yeah.
But for like big events like the one with the IPT, that one I need to prepare like. For me, actually, I prepared it like almost half a year
yeah.
since the last year, December, because I heard just a rumor of it. I just heard,
Yeah, but
and I
we
just
prepared.
straight out make the proposal line out,
Mhm.
the framework, and then just like
All the
key in
expenses, the
everything,
potential expenses,
and everything.
So
Push.
how much we can get from MMU to cover
Yes.
to help us, and the remaining we try to get from sponsors,
Yeah.
or we fork out our own money for
Okay.
it as well. So it's a mix. Yeah.
All right, thank you for that. So we have another music to play after this, and then a song break. But before that, talking about the sponsors earlier, I really want to enforce for maybe the freshies that are listening to try search on this particular MP project, crowd project management. You are aware of that, right, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say that MPU subject is very useful for students that are looking forward to this kind of stuff, maybe involve themselves in the club
Yeah.
and stuff, because me myself are profiting from that subject alone so much, learning how to do the sponsors, the proposal for the event, and
Project
booking everything.
management
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah.
So maybe not just that, project management and social responsibility. All right. Okay, so that's all. I'm gonna play music by Jam, also an MMU student. So it's called Breaking Silence. All right. Thank you guys. See you back in a bit.
Member grade next year.
All right, we are back with our podcast. So thank you. Let me just show you the IG of the singer. All right. So here's the IG of the singer, Jem. Thank you so much for supporting us, giving us your wonderful beat. Thank you. All right. So if you guys would like to support him, you can go out to his IG page right now. All right. Oh, is that you now? Oh damn.
Oh damn. It's okay. We all make mistakes.
It's okay, guys. It's 2023.
All right, we're gonna start with our next segment: future events, goals, and experience or visions in doing so. All right, my first question for that: what is you guys' best and biggest events, and also experience in doing so lah?
Well, to start with, our first event was NoiseCon. So NoiseCon, we got sponsored by the organizers as well. Initially, to have a booth in that convention itself, you would have to pay like thousands. So last year the venue was in Lee Meridian Putrajaya, the ballroom, and this year it's gonna be in KLCC. So it's a whole another step bigger.
Can open the link.
Yeah.
What the Noisecon, the upcoming one.
Yes.
All right, can find it.
So we're gonna be there in Noisecon as well, 2023. That's one of it, and I mean to be noticed by you would say government-linked bodies or agencies like MDAC. You know, they invited us to.
Sports day.
During the sports day to showcase
Oh, I guess so.
our
Here is
activities. Okay, so
Yep.
yeah, this is Noisecon.
This is Noisecon.
Yeah.
Hey, that was us there.
You just wanted to.
So it's a dope event basically.
So you guys will
this-
be there for both day or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be both days.
Nice.
Yes.
As what kind of booths?
The same thing that we did for last year. So
The
we're going to be
health gaming.
it's a new concept that the organizers came up with and included us to promote healthy gaming. So we showcase virtual cycling as part of healthy, literal esports, I would say, right? Where you really have to put in
Basically, you need to be
your energy.
physically
Yeah.
active.
Yeah, physically active
Yeah.
and compete virtually as well. So usually we do like a head-to-head sprint challenge between the riders, between the participants. So usually we charge them like 5 ringgit. So those was part of our source of income as well, and we managed to get like quite a lot. Like usually after the event, like on one day during the first day last year, we got like close to 500, I think. Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot.
So it's quite okay. I mean, it's a bit huge thing for us since we didn't have any budget last time. So those were one of the things that we
Hopefully
managed to do.
that incident didn't happen for this year.
Yeah.
What kind of city are you talking about?
So we had like
Soon.
a few 3 participants throw up at our booth after the challenge. So yeah.
It was funny. It was like you know like chain reaction stuff.
I mean we were proud that people are taking the challenge like
Seriously, yeah.
seriously, like they want to face their challenge and try to challenge their fitness and see if they can well, the challenge is simple. You just need to
Right, 1
finish
kilometers.
riding 1 kilometer in the fastest time that you can. That's it. So you can do it individually, or you can challenge a friend and do it together, and we have a leaderboard for that.
Oh.
So out of the overall, who is the fastest, and by the end of the day for the event, if you are still remaining at the top number 1 as fastest on the leaderboard rank, you'll get special prizes from the sponsors. Like last time we got a carton of Gorilla
Energy, yeah,
drink.
Gorilla energy drink.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gorilla energy drink sponsored 1 carton for the winner. So yeah, those were some of the things that we managed to promote. We had Boom Plus and House Boom as one of our sponsors as well for our CSRW
Last year. Yeah. Not this one. It's
so
like
every
older
time
ones.
for every participant who participated, they tried the challenge, they'll get 1 free can of drinks. So yeah, I think it's the same thing as well. So aside from they pay 5 ringgit, they get 1 can.
Yeah, that's why I joined. Just free drinks.
Yeah. So if you join, register for the club, you get free drinks as well. So something as simple as that.
We're students. We're broke. We want something free.
Maybe I should join.
I mean, it wasn't cold, but I take
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we also have some like small merchandise.
Yep.
Like we printed stickers, t-shirts, jerseys.
And then we also had like a few like smaller sportives. One of it is the OCBC ride, which is in the OCBC KL. That one is quite funny because first I thought it was, I think this is just like a sportive ride. No, yeah, that one. I thought it was like, there's no prizes. But suddenly they announced it, we have prizes for the top 5. So when we went there, we lined up. It was like, crap, this is too late already because we like in the back end of the mass of people from the starting line. So yeah, we just tried our best because that time it just was we call it just a benchmark for
This was one of the early events.
one of the early events races that we done.
Yeah.
And then after that, this is by far the best and the most prestigious event that we won, the Lito di IPT, which is hosted by the Kementerian Pengajian Tinggi or the Higher Education Ministry, and also with the Majlis Sukan University, which is the National University League, which is like we managed to put a high standard of a fully functioning team. Okay, when we talk about a team, it's not like just about the cyclists doing cycling and all. No, it's also about the support crew. You can also open the Lito di IPT highlights.
So about these events, basically, like try not to own the whole event on your own. Like the best is you collaborate with others.
Yes.
You can collaborate with other clubs. You can collaborate with other entities. So that's the best thing. How you can like accommodate to anything that you're lacking. Like for us, we lack in funding and whatnot, manpower. So when we collaborate, we manage to get good achievements for the event.
So for like this event, you can see there, not all of them are cyclists. Just only 3 of us who's cycling. The rest,
we're all
even they are all supporting.
But without them,
without them, we can't do anything because they are the one who feed us, who manage our laundry, who manage basically our necessities. It's just
bike
to
repairs.
So basically, as a team, when you move as a team, everyone's involved. Let's say I win the stage or I win 1 point. It's not that
it's a win for everyone,
it's win for all. Basically, without them helping me, without them helping each other out, we won't win. Because so that is something like unique about us. Like you're not gonna feel with other sports club. Okay, we have our own masseuse so this time.
Physiotherapist. This one this is Jaren. We imported him from
Tarum.
Yeah,
shout out to Tar University.
So he's a professional. He is
he's a certified medic.
Yeah, certified medic. So he was with us the whole way. From the very start, attending to our medical needs and whatnot, recovery. So this is just like warming up from any session of the race.
Alright, so I want to insert a question that initially I do for most club lah.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the questions is like club challenges during COVID, but since you guys are new, right? Do you guys have anything to say during that? Maybe your own personal or something?
Challenges.
Like, would there like work on doing this club during COVID?
During COVID, we never started during COVID. It was after COVID.
Yeah.
So
it was when literally COVID was lifted.
Yes.
Was
It was just during the time when MMU decided that everything was going to be hybrid. Basically just get together a group of people who are in the same direction or passion together, right? And you have to identify who's going to do what, who has specific skill sets or abilities, right? So for me, basically I handle most of the design works. I the branding, the design, everything is done by me. The logo, from the jersey, everything focus on making the club and the team look as great as we can, right? So because I would say branding is number one. Look counts. So it's fine if you come in, you're a bunch of newbies. We are a new club, right? We are a new club. We are a new team. We don't have much experience compared to the others. But the moment we walk in, people say, "Oh, nakayo." People start to know. People mention you, right?
The very flashy uniform.
It's a meme.
Jersey brands, they take pictures of our jerseys. We have a lot of pictures in the race, even though we were not in good position.
That one is not from us. That one is from
the official photographers.
Official photographers.
Yeah. So we managed to capture attention, a lot of attention, with just the way we look, what we wear, the color, So compared to, I think most teams, they have like, I would say, an okay average looking jerseys, designs and logos. Some of them doesn't even have proper logo. So
because it was like very last minute.
Yeah.
In fact,
but still stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as a new club, it's I would say it's a first impression. It's a huge first impression that we have to make, in order for us to convince the university, student affairs, to give us the requested funding that we asked for. So and to back that up with the track record that we have.
Yeah. We were very lucky enough to get the mandate
Yes.
from the president himself.
Yeah, the president
Professor, yeah.
I saw.
the president himself wore our jersey. So he had
Nice.
we gave to them.
Did he rode your bike?
He did.
Not mine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Daniel Akmal,
Yeah.
one of our teammates.
So yeah, those are the things that how we managed to put ourselves out there.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay. Next question is future activities or events that you're gonna have, even like maybe, and also I need to know, is there any clubs that are currently partnered with you, maybe doing the future events or something?
As of now, the nearest event coming soon is
NoiseCon.
in
NoiseCon.
September, and
End of
also
September.
we have another criterium race, UITM, organized by UITM. So we will also represent MMU for that one. So that's going to be the next race lah, the next competitive race.
That one's
we'll
gonna be on
joining.
the end of October
Yeah,
Oh,
in
So-
Puncak Alam.
yeah lah.
preparing for that soon. Yeah, but for now I think NoiseCon is around the corner, so you guys can just drop by in KLCC, right? And then we'll be there, and you can give it a try if you never tried virtual cycling before. Yeah,
And also
Give it a
shout
shot.
out, we also we are also now looking for crew members
yeah.
for the event, for the NoiseCon, if you are interested to be a part of it. So one of the benefits is you got free entrance, free entry to it. You become a exhibitioner over there. So yeah, well technically that thing, I will tell you out straight. When you become a booth handler or anything, you can put there in your resume and everything, say, oh, I'm a part of this event, I handling this booth and all. So it can be look good on your
It's a good portfolio to have.
yeah, good
in your
portfolio to
CV.
have. So it shows you that oh, you know how to manage events and stuff. Nah, just like kencing sikit tak apa.
NoiseCon is a pretty big event anyway.
It is.
Yeah, it is a big event. It's not say okay, if you know Comic Fiesta,
Yeah.
it's somewhat like Comic Fiesta, but Comic Fiesta is for that market. You know what I mean?
This is for gamers.
this is for gaming.
The Comic Festa of gaming.
Yes.
Yes, it's like all the things from mobile gaming to PC gaming to console gaming. You come to that convention.
All right, thank you. So, talking about just how big these events are, it correlates to my next question. What are the club level right now?
What do you mean by club level?
Like the stages that you enter, like the competition, everything. Does it require any level actually to join,
Oh, okay.
or have you actually reached that level?
Okay, that one I can explain. For that, okay, for certain sports, you do have like the classification systems, right? Correct? Like chess or something, you have the ELO rating and all. Okay, so for cycling and all, it's we do have that. That's why like we have the license, the UCI license. So every race that you win and everything, it will be recorded, and you're gonna have like somewhat like an ELO point, but for cyclists.
Yeah, you have your own
So
track
this
record.
one, if you have the license, you are eligible to participate in elite races. Elite races mean it's under the UCI thing and everything. So that thing, meaning that race, usually it's national and above. It's not state anymore. It's national level and above. It will have points. So let's say you win something from the race, you got some placing and anything, it will be recorded and yeah, it can be in your portfolio. So that's one thing. That's for if you want to aim for professional or you want to aim for more competitive. But then again, the cycling sports in Malaysia in general, it's still in a, we're going to say it's like an open category, meaning that it's not like that enforced or not like a mainstream. Basically, it's not a mainstream sport.
Our team is still at the amateur level. Like
Yeah, amateur level.
but on a national level.
Yes.
That would see. Yeah.
Amateur national level, basically in the intervarsity national level.
So, yeah, I mean, we're not really at the beginner. We're not pros as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're still amateurs.
And also there's something that we call it, it's like a fast track for sports. Like let's say football, you need to go through like state level and all that because first it's a mainstream sport. Technically, every single university have a team for that, so you need to go through those. But
you really have to grind from below, from the lower ranks, and slowly going
Climb
up
the
the
leaderboard.
rank. Climb
But
the leaderboard.
for cycling,
You just go. If you are an underdog and you can win the race, nobody's gonna say anything. Yeah. Only that if you are in the correct category lah. Like if you are a former pro or
I know you can't.
and you win something and you win on a IPT level race, then it's gonna cause a commotion among the others lah. Yeah. But for us, I think we are in a good position at least.
Yeah, we can say we are in competitive level because let's say during the race that we went, the Little IPT, we up against people who already went for Sukma. I think
mostly state riders.
Yeah, state riders, Sukma.
Experienced racers lah.
Yeah, experienced riders. So that's our level of competitiveness. It's just that time is just we lack of manpower. That's it. It's only 3 guys. You can't do anything, man.
All right, I'm gonna go into like monitor the vision question. What are you guys' long-term aim? Let's say what will happen in like 5 years. What do you think?
I would say this club is going to go beyond MMU. So it's not gonna stay as an MMU student club.
You guys are open to that?
It's gonna be. We're already on our way to that actually.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be an open community club for.
We try to become
starting from Cyberjaya to open.
We try to become
level as well.
the term is,
Independent.
open community boutique club, meaning that
I get it.
it's separated from
We'll still
MMU.
be in MMU, but it's gonna be open to
Other
public as well.
Yes, because like our aim and vision is like, because we are a product of MMU, so in some ways we try to elevate the club and the foundation of it into something bigger, and at the same time giving back the benefits back to MMU in terms of visibility, marketing, and also image.
And these guys, they are going for certifications for as instructors, coach or trainers, cycling coach. So basically, we will produce our own in-house cycling trainers. Right.
Alright, last question for this segment. What is the club culture? I'll explain to you. Club culture, like how do you recruit and how do you evaluate those recruit skills, anything? And are you looking for new members in ICOM? Like you said that you are, right?
Yeah.
We're always open actually. We don't have a specific time of hiring, So anytime anybody just anybody wants to join. But most of the time our approach is
Meeting, maybe?
no, not really meeting. We're not big on meetings unless it's really
It's very
necessary.
important.
Okay.
Yeah. But
We-
most of the time
We are very lax. Like
we don't like to waste our time on meetings.
it's like if we can do online, we just do online.
Yeah.
If it's something like very important, maybe we can do physical.
We try to organize weekly rides. Yes, those are some of our activities. But depends on the schedule of the students and the weather, of course. Other than in terms of committee members, we're always open. In terms of HiCom as well, of course we always open to anyone joining, and we always need replacement. Our students tend to go for internship and then they graduate, so we need the next layer, right? Continuity, basically.
Everywhere.
That's the term. Continuity is always, I would say, a big issue among MMU clubs. I've been MMU students before as well, and I've been in a lot of clubs, and most of them have continuity issues.
Yeah.
So was in SRC before.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that soon.
Oh,
I
that's
actually have
another
a
story.
question on the survey about that, but we get to that soon.
So continuity for clubs is a huge
Problem.
plan that you need to sort out from the very start. So you need to plan how you are going to replace the members, the manpower. If you let it die, graduate just like that, you feel happy. We did something, we achieved something for this club, and now it's our time to go, and just leave it like that.
Yeah.
Just have your
Everything's
name
gonna die,
there.
yeah.
There's your name there. The club.
Your name won't even be there if the club dies, no. So
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah,
what's the
true.
point?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really a shame.
That's a problem in MMA.
yes. So everything, all your hard work,
You're gonna go through
right?
that.
All your hard work, all your achievements, it's just gonna go down the drain if the club dies.
Mhm.
So there's no point. So continuity is the key, lah.
All right. Okay. That's all for this section. I'm gonna play a song by Heartstrings, "The Sun, Moon, and Stars." All right. See you guys back after the break. Bye bye.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, why do you have to be so far away from here? Pictures, pictures in my hand, take me back so I can just pretend to be with her, 'cause I miss her. And if you cry, I will try to build a better paradise. I'll turn the walls, the one that is blocking you from me. I can't fly, carry me up like the angel you are. And I can't cry, there's no sadness left in me for you. I miss you. But if you make someone your sun and moon and all the stars, who will light the empty sky when they are all gone? I can't cry, there's no sadness left in me for you. The message of light, only wish that I could shine as bright as you. The sky, take a glimpse and see who you really are. You're a star.
All right, we are back after the break. Thank you, Heartstrings. Let me stream you their IGs right now. All right, Heartstrings, thank you for supporting us. We really appreciate your song. Beautiful song. I like it. Love it. Thank you for supporting us, and please continue to support us. And for those of you guys that would like to support them, you can follow their IG right here. I'm showing it right now. MMU student also. Proud. We are proud. All right, let's continue with the next section, personal interview of each guest. All right, I asked lah, All right, since I already know about you two, but I need to know more about these two. All right. Okay, why this position? This position that you're taking, why? Like reason?
Okay. My position in the high community, correct? That's the reason why I chose publicity is because that I firmly believe that I can talk to people.
Agree,
I don't know, I haven't proved myself yet, but at Alchemy Azukan, I will try to prove my work.
Okay.
But because during my internship when I was also under publicity, so I can use that to help the club to grow lah, and etc. Not much to talk about that.
All right. What about Abdullah? Can you move the mic for him? Because you're not official committee members yet. You're taking HR soon, right? So explain why you want that.
I think I have the respective qualities to be a part of the HR team.
Sorry, can you move far a bit? It's too loud. Okay.
Okay. Can you hear?
Okay, now I guess.
All right. So yeah, as I said, I think I have the respective qualities to be a part of the HR team, and I spoke with the president on what the proposals should be and what are my responsibilities. And I think I'm down to do the role. I think I'm more than qualified to do it, and I think what is it called? I have the role of me being straightforward with members. If they're not doing their job correctly, I will guide them. If they're still like misguided in a way, I'll try to guide them. If they're still not listening, then I will tell the president. I'll report it to him. If anything is happening, then he can deal with them in a professional manner, and so on and so forth.
All right, thank you. Nice. Well, all you guys. Abdullah is also an international student, so yeah, nice represent.
Yes.
From where?
I'm from Sudan.
Oh damn! Shout out Sudan. Oh my god.
From Sudan. You speak Arabic?
Yeah.
كلمني عربي.
من جد تعرف تتكلم عربي؟
Hey yo, alright.
Wait, من جد تعرف تتكلم عربي؟
أيوة أنا كلمني.
من جد؟
أيوة بجد. إيه المشكلة؟
The more you know, guys.
عندك لهجة مصرية كمان؟
أيوة. أنا مصري.
مصري؟
أيوة.
لك كم سنة عشت في مصر؟
Notwithstanding.
Oh my god, guys.
Wait, you're actually Egyptian?
أيوة.
I feel like I'm being trolled here.
مصري. إيه المشكلة؟
You're being for real.
100%.
No, you don't. You're not Muslim. The Mia was kind of iffy, but it's fine.
Okay.
I respect it. It's very good.
Alright, the question also directed to me because, especially if you guys don't know, I'm actually gonna be future gonna be like soon in the media department for this club. So I have to say that as an FCN student, I think that's the best for me. Although I'm very versed on the maybe like networking or communication or even HR work. I've done some. I think like, you know what? Let me have like one role in the club where I do actual media stuff also. Because I was also a former student of Setamim right here. Photography class just like marah. But B plus, not yeah. Regardless, B plus. You guys, I get B plus, so that's very good.
Okay, tell me what's your photography session.
Hey yo, I got a drip. Hey, I'm better than most though. The others get worse. Just saying. I was during the ingat tak nama Sir Shahrizal?
Yeah.
I was the term where like mid-sem he got terminated.
Yeah.
So you know how and then like cause like his class got terminated, which is my class. Then mid-sem Sir Tamir had to take over. So it was very, I think,
The
complicated
most
time for
messed
him.
up thing that time was he lost access to his email,
Yep.
to his MMU email and the Google Classroom and everything, Google
For-
Drive.
because-
So all of the student submissions from his section,
Have to resubmit.
I had to create a new Google Classroom and re-invite all the students from his section and
Very
resubmit everything there. Yeah.
I mean, like, so it doesn't even like talk much. It's just like just mark it all. Cause if usually like if class can, you get like some comments, some very very critical comments.
No, but markings were still by him.
Oh,
Markings were
okay.
still by him. I only keep in for the final marks.
I see.
Understandable. Very MMU moment.
Because for MMU, if you get terminated, doesn't matter as a student, as a staff, or anything. After 30 days, is it they delete your account and everything?
Yeah.
Supposedly, but I think that time it felt like it was only 2 weeks. I think.
You're very hasty. I don't know why.
Yeah, but he was still in transition. Actually, he hasn't left MMU like 100%. He was still in transition of transferring most of the subjects, the students, the markings and everything. So he's still doing MMU work. So, but yeah, somehow we don't know what actually happened.
Yeah.
Will we ever
As
get
a
the
former student, yes.
Will we ever get the answer about what happened? the final answer
What final answer?
of his situation.
So the situation basically, I mean, everybody resubmitted. Yeah. So basically, it's a second chance for everyone. So including those who never submitted.
Should have just given the A plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Should have given them the
Ah,
full
we
marks.
didn't expect that.
but there were still some students who didn't submit. So
Yeah, I remember that. Some failed. I was like,
it's up
how
to
you
them.
fail
Yeah,
with them?
It's almost impossible for you to fail in my class. Almost impossible.
Especially
unless if
photography.
you don't really did not come to class
Yeah,
and
yeah,
did
yeah.
not do work. So it's not hard to pass. It's hard to fail as well. But if you really fail, means you are the problem. So
There's something wrong.
You cannot blame anyone else.
Every single classes.
Because it's not 3D, it's more to like those Adobe stuff, right? Because like for 3D, you have these challenges for like equipment and stuff.
Don't remind me of 3D.
3D is easy.
Alright, a little fast personal interview question. Alright. As a club member and a high comp, what would you rate yourself out of 10 from the work that you've done? Starting with our president here.
What was the question again?
As a member, what would you rate yourself out of 10 based on the works that you've done for this club?
10.
This is time
I
to
would not say
boast.
10.
This is time to boast.
I'm not say 10. I'm just gonna say it's around 7 to 8 because there's something I realized myself. It's a self-reflection. At the pre-planning phase, seems to be okay and all, but when it's in the mid or during the event itself, sometimes it gone haywire because sometimes I overdid myself in a sense that I want to take care of everything, that in a sense that I literally forgot that I have my committee to do those things already. Like why I want to override those and take care of those when I already like delegate the jobs to them. So it's like a thing where you are overwearing and everything. So that's something I realized. But then, yeah, we improve every time. So during the IPT, I try to be play as my role, which is that time. Okay, I'm a rider. I'm not gonna be a part of this management stuff and things. Those things are already been assigned to the logistic crew. They will do all of those things for me. I just be focusing with my bike, make sure everything's okay with my bike. If anything bad happen, I'm just gonna send it to my mechanic and everything. I just focus on my training, on my what I eat, what I drink and everything. Just focus on my tasks. So yeah, go back to some principle of life. That's basically a principle of work that I go through. The 3M mission man me. First is the mission. You need to understand that what are you gonna do or what you supposed to do. need to prioritize your objective and all. This is in leadership sense. That's why mission meant me. Okay, for the mission, you need to understand what is your job and what you need to do, and what is your objective of the mission that you need to achieve. Then from there, you delegate your job to the second M, which is men. Delegate to your men. Make sure all of your personnel do their work accordingly to achieve the objective, which is the first M. The lastly is you. Why last is you in a leadership sense? Because lastly is the one that make sure you don't disturb your men doing those jobs. You make sure you are in line, make sure that they do their job, not you override them, you take their job. So I just go by that. Sometimes, yeah, I do messed up in that sense, but as a person, we try to reflect back. Okay, that's something in the club that I really like the culture that we do. Each time after we have a meeting, after we have an event, we do a debrief, and we call out each other. Like, let's say Corin here do something problem. We call it out. We say, okay, you did this wrong and all. And don't be scared of ranks. Like, even though I'm the president, I can also do some screw ups. But my teammates, my members will tell me like what I did wrong. It's not that sense that we are angry to each other. No, we are trying to fix each other's mistakes. We just tell them. So
Professional criticism.
yeah, professional criticism. It's just like, for that, in sense, we open to each other every time. So after that session ends, after that meeting ends, then that's it. We try to improve ourselves. It's like no hard feelings.
All right. What do you guys think? Is it like justified 8 to 10? Because like for me personally, I would say 10. Because he's been doing
I would say
everything.
Danish Nakaya out of 10. I mean,
10, 10.
Well, I would say we rate ourselves most of the time is around 7 to 8 lah. I mean we couldn't be. It's almost impossible to be at 10. I mean we always have to put room for ourselves to always improve.
Yeah.
So we're never gonna achieve perfection, but we always try to strive for it. So yeah, I mean all of us are 8.5 on the good days maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, especially as having a position like that.
Even for me as
you have to
an
feel.
advisor, I mean I have to always try to put myself at 8, but I'm not perfect. But I still accept criticism, feedbacks, and opinions from them, all of them. So yeah, I rely on them as much as they rely on me. So we rely on each other same way.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
All right, so I think the question I can only ask to him, as for he's the one that has been doing the job this time, and also because of us, we are new here.
Still new.
All right, so I'm gonna go with our next break. Then we continue with the fun section, the blitz and the survey. All right, see you guys in a bit. We'll be right back with you in a bit. All right.
It's gonna be so fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say the song. It's Dreams by Lil Beast. MMU student represent. Thank you.
I just wanna make it out, I don't wanna feel so down. Tell me what it's all about, tell me what it's all about. Hey. I just wanna make it out, I don't wanna feel so down. Tell me what it's all about, tell me why you living now. Hard for me to breathe, I feel like I'm gonna drown. One day I'ma be a king, I'ma wear myself a crown. I can't breathe every time I see you in my dreams. I can't see all the memories we made a scene. You can't be any of the things you claim to be. Why you gotta tell me the things that you never mean? Wrote a lot of misery, put it in my verse. Her love a mystery, how could I get hurt? Always been prioritized, I put you up first. Tell me how a gift be turning into a curse. I know I feel so bad, I just wanna go back to the old days. Lately I've been driving so fast, I just want the Rolex, that's the life I wanna make. Tell me what you want, I don't wanna waste my time. Sorry that I can't really match with your vibe. I've been praying for my sins so I won't really suffer on the day that I die. I just wanna make it out, I don't wanna feel so down. Tell me what it's all about, tell me why you living now. Hard for me to breathe, I feel like I'm gonna drown. One day I'ma be a king, I'ma wear myself a crown. I can't breathe every time I see you in my dreams. I can't see all the memories we made a scene. You can't be any of the things you claim to be. Why you gotta tell me the things that you never mean? One said that she got my back, but she ready with the knife. I can't fucking believe that she stabbed me from behind. Not the one told me a promise, but it turns into a lie. Not the one said she liked me, but then she fucked another guy. Whoa, fake hope, I get that a lot. I'm gonna see the bigger picture when I'm chilling at the very top. I've been praying for my sins, trying to be a man of God. Tell me what you want, I don't wanna waste my time. Sorry that I can't really match with your vibe. I've been praying for my sins so I won't really suffer on the day that I die. I just wanna make it out, I don't wanna feel so down. Tell me what it's all about, tell me why you living now. Hard for me to breathe, I feel like I'm gonna drown. One day I'ma be a king, I'ma wear myself a crown. I can't breathe every time I see you in my dreams. I can't see all the memories we made a scene. You can't be any of the things you claim to be. Why you gotta tell me the things that you never mean? Wrote a lot of misery, put it in my verse. Hurt, love, a mystery, how could I get hurt? Always been prioritized, I put you up first. Tell me how a gift be turning into a curse.
Oh, so ecstatic.
Alright, hello guys, we are back. Thank you, Lil Beast. Oh my god, an enemy student named Lil Beast. And what now is? Wait, let me show you his IG page. Alright guys, so here is Lil Beast's IG page. So if you guys would like to support him, please go to his IG right now and follow and leave some likes. Oh my god, he's actually an... It's just something, damn. Look at this.
Oh damn, what's a lot?
Hey, the numbers. Damn. Alright, I didn't know we had something like that. Yeah.
The more you
Very
know.
proud. Alright, thank you, Lil Beast. What a spicy song, damn. Alright, we are on to our next session, Blitz question. So, just with the explanation is like, I'll give you some, maybe not spicy, I'm not sure, but a question that you need to answer as quick as you can, alright? It consists of, would you rather this or that, or the best or worst of something that I'm gonna ask. Who am I gonna start first? Alright. Corinne?
Alright.
For your personal preference, best and worst club in the MMU.
Are we really going?
Come on. It's okay. It's your personal opinion. You don't have to be harsh.
Worse.
Worst,
Oats.
Maybe you're the one. Oats. Okay, can you explain what oats?
Maybe because the club itself, the culture wide is not very good.
Okay.
It's very kind of toxic, and because I was also at CSW, and they are not like that kind of person who likes to be spontaneous, like to be very serious. Everything. I even like spark a little joke in their group, and they were so offensive. Maybe I would add Rentak also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I heard a
Got a
lot.
lot of beef, man.
I heard a lot of bad
Got
things,
a lot of beef.
like a lot of toxicity, and even from the group dance member, they quit left and right and everything, and then for no reason, the group chat is closed now. I don't know why they won't let us comment anything, and they're kind of toxic. I heard a lot. Of
Okay, I'm gonna start you right now. There's too much of it, man. They're gonna.
What's your best club?
But best. I don't. Do not mention us.
You want me to be biased?
Up to you. We don't mind.
Japanese culture club,
Understand.
because I come there.
Why?
That's fine.
I mean, I like
Is it your
Japanese
home?
culture in general, and I have been with them for quite a while. I mean, it's been like one term already, and they all are very fun people, and the community is really.
Okay, loyal. Dia say Adam, loyal ni.
Proceed.
Alright, next, Danish. Go, show it.
Alright. Worst and
Worst,
best club. Alright.
What's the worst?
Because for me personally, I not say I don't join most clubs, but for me worst is sorry man, Fantas.
Fantas.
Sorry, Irfan. Because when you invited me to the place when become a committee there, it's like how you plan the stuff is like kind of like half baked, and then in the end, what happened is the event itself got cancelled. Which I foresee it, and I bailed because I know, I think this thing gonna be cancelled because of certain things that they do is not within the technically within the benchmark of proposals and everything. It's like it's too dreamist. It's not realistic in terms of planning everything. So yeah, it's end up gonna be failed. So that's one thing. It's just like making me feel why I joined this club in the first place again. And then okay, for my best club, ironically, I will not say my club because here's the thing: when you manage a club, you know the ins and out of it. So you know what's bad, what's good, and everything. So I cannot say my club.
Yeah, I don't want you to say any either.
Yeah, so it's in the middle. So my club is in the middle. It's not bad. It's not that good. It's in the middle. That's like there's some good thing of it, some bad of it. But in terms of like, one of the best club I joined, in terms of activities and all, in terms of engagement is, yeah, I won't say JCS. Because from there alone, I managed to get most of my logistic crew for my race team and all for my Nakayo. So technically, I'm.
Wow. Did they know about this?
Yeah, not say kidnapping, not say kidnapping. Well, it's like not say extortion also. It's like more of a, hey, do you
Most
want
of our strong recruitments came from other clubs.
Yeah, it's like hey
Came
bro.
from the good leadership from other clubs.
Yeah.
Do you want to join this event, national event, bro? You can skip classes. And then no, just kidding. It's just like
Yeah, it's actually the same for me too. He put me out as SRC. I was like, you know what?
yeah. It's like in sense of community engagement. Yeah, it's very engaging. Like you have like a whole lot of spectrum of people there.
It's not easy to
It's
find
very
good
open. It's not like
people who can work lah.
basically it's like not bunch of snowflakes lah. It's like if you say something, you take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
You don't take it too seriously or you don't take it too personally. It's just like
This is the thing that I want to say lah. Like it's not like most club ada group WhatsApp that's active all the time, acting as a community. Even our club Nakayo is not really that active. We there sometimes, but it's only sometimes.
yeah.
But when there's something going on, it's gonna be active.
Yeah.
But we don't enforce like everyone to compulsory attend or be part of
It's just
something.
like
Like because like compared to them, it's like, "Woi, makan, woi intern, woi." And it's so common in that group. Kerja.
It's like Discord all over again. It's like
Yeah.
a lot of random stuff happening at once. Like
Yeah, personally, like me, I'm in like what 14 clubs, and I don't see something like that.
same, because even on my phone itself, I have like I think 10 clubs there. I think some of it already like
even for our own club, we have
so
like
it's-
4 to 5 groups already. So we have one club for high com, one club for the
It hangs
general
on phones.
members, we have one club for the just for
Tournament
the elite, for the
pun
competitive. We have one club for just for the publicity and media. So it's I mean it had to be done separately lah for most of the things because we need to get certain directions correctly and to the right people. We can't just simply broadcast everything to everyone. So and get everything mixed up and lose some of the information
through the chats,
Yeah, you
and
have to
random
read
stuff. Yeah,
we used to have only just one group. I mean, it's a trial and error, and then ended up we had to create separate groups as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it ended up like a Discord channel.
Yeah.
So that's why I made the community. So there's one like main channel. You can talk anything you want there. We don't care. It's general chat. And then there's the community,
working,
committee groups. Like you join the media team and all that. So anything like critical information, we put there.
Yeah.
Random stuff, memes or anything, please put in the general.
But surprisingly,
Discord moment.
the main general group is still not dead lah. I thought like for a while when it's not active for quite a while, like people might just leave the club. I mean we do have like 2 or 3 people leaving, which we I don't even know them personally lah. I don't know who they are lah. Not really an active member, but they were in the groups. But most of them they don't even think of leaving somehow. So I myself, if I don't think I'm active in there and I don't even want to hear anything about the
Yeah, just leave
group,
lah.
yeah, I just leave, right? So I means there's something right there, like at least when we share something, people want to ask something about cycling, about bikes, people want to sell their bikes, we help
The
them
reaction to it.
out. Yeah,
Yes.
so it's fine. I mean, it's okay. We have like 200 something in the group, I think. How much was it?
One for one.
Yeah, or less than 200, yeah, but 100 something in the WhatsApp group. So there's quite a lot of people.
Alright, I'm gonna cut it to Abdullah. Okay, quick. Just say what you want. This is your time.
What's the worst?
Worst and best club.
Worst and best club.
Go worst first.
Worst. Actually, I don't think I have a worst club.
Really? No, it's not like what you hate. Maybe like club that you will never join, or maybe football because you don't like football. I'm never joining football.
I like football.
You can just say that.
Club that I don't think I'll join.
Huh? Never ever in lifetime.
I mean,
Korean
that-
language atau?
Huh?
I mean, anything.
I mean,
ISS.
no, ISS is fine.
What the?
I mean, for him, of course lah.
Oh, come on, I'm international.
Right.
Okay. Jay, sorry I have to say this, but it's not a bad club at all. It's actually a pretty well ranked club. But I would say this one criticism about GCS.
Oh, okay. State your reasons.
And I don't hate the club. I know a lot of people from there. They're all like nice people, especially Karen, Danish.
Nice
Yeah,
impressionable people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are on JCS.
But I would say that the club is called Japanese Culture Society, but where is the Culture Society?
Yeah.
Don't fight
Which
that.
is-
Let him finish.
Maybe one day, like they will make events, for example, like a trip to Japan, where we can actually get introduced to. We go to Japan, we get introduced to the actual culture. But as of now, it's just like chill, like it's like a friend group more than an actual that teaches you about the Japanese Culture
Yeah.
Society. Just to be disclaimer, I don't hate the club. Please don't come to my and kill me.
No, sorry. Okay.
But
Your best.
the best club, not to be biased or anything, but I would say it's not because you guys are here, but it's actually Nakayo for a one good
No.
reason.
I want answer that other than us.
Okay. All right. So Nakayo was one of the first clubs I joined,
ada
and I
club
was
lah.
actually like engaged in it.
Other club.
Other club. Then Nakayo or something. We don't want that.
Not Nakayo.
It's getting
but,
there.
but I'm not a what's it called? You said the best or the worst club?
Yeah, the best, but I don't want the
Other-
answer to
other
be
than-
us.
Other than
than
Nakayo.
Nakayo.
Okay, other than Nakayo.
Club society.
Other than Nakayo, I would say no.
Cepat. We don't have time.
Okay, I would say well, it was a good club, but what's it called? Voices.
What?
Wow. Okay.
What club is that?
Mido.
It was a good club, and it was something that I was actually like used to be active in. I joined some of their events. It's basically where you talk. You can have a good public session with reading. You can even have debates, such and such. And it was a good club while it lasted. And now it's not active anymore. But back in the day, like this club has too many good topics that you can talk about. You can argue with people, debate with people, and it's all like in the name of like debating an argument and philosophical explanations. And it was a really good club. It was well run by the respective ex-president, Mido Garf, and yeah, that's pretty much
All
my
right.
best
Thank
and
you.
worst.
Sir, do you have any? Ada ke?
I'm not sure about worse. I haven't been engaged with the current generation punya clubs. But during my time, I've joined MMU MMU traditional dance club semua. Banyak lah.
The OG
rentak lah.
The OG
Gayung.
rentak.
Silap kayu.
I was in Aikido.
Aikido diet.
Yeah, yes.
I was in
Very
Cyberjaya Fight Club. We had Fight Club back then, MME.
Yeah, Fight Club.
Back then. It wasn't directly under MMU, but it was for Sabujaya.
All right.
I was involved with a lot of clubs. I can't remember what else, but yeah. But for now, I'm not sure. But I think one thing that I see is still the same. I wouldn't say they are the worst or bad club.
Just like something that you don't like personally.
Not to say don't like as well. I think it's something that they should improve. Which is I think it's Chinese society. Chinese language society.
Richest
CLS.
club in EnM.
Yeah, they are rich. They are good as a club, as a community. They are good. But I would say if they would open up for collaborations and I mean be more Malaysian, I would say.
Yeah.
I get that.
Make it more multiracial. I get it. I mean Japanese society, you guys don't like limit your clubs only for Japanese people or people who speak Japanese, right?
Or maybe include someone that would like to learn Chinese
At
culture.
least I think you encourage people to join and you offer to teach the language or understand more about the culture instead of just become like one racial, single racial.
Yeah, so
club.
that's a good one.
Club.
That's a good one.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think any club who has that kind of direction, or they think that
It's quite a lot.
it's a
actually.
good direction for them to maintain, it's a bad thing, I would say.
Damn. Coming from a lecturer, yeah, don't blame me.
Just something that I feel
Ah.
would be able to improve. I mean,
Okay,
to
okay.
offer for the rest of the community.
Best club.
Yeah.
Nah, best.
Best club.
Ni seronok tengok.
No,
No,
not Kayu.
not like
No.
No,
No.
we're still nowhere the best yet, but we aim for the best. I would say I think MMU Superheroes has been doing good ever since
true.
COVID. They do a lot. Okay,
Superheroes.
Yeah, I think my guess is MMU Superheroes. These are basically my opinions based on from what I see in terms of what they do, right? Or whether I see them or not at all. Like some of the clubs, they are there. I know they are there because I've been to the CSRW. But aside of CSRW, whether you see them on social media or in MMU bulletin or their activities, that's how you get noticed. So if you are doing a lot, then people can see you. If you're not, then means you're either inactive or you're not doing enough lah.
Alright guys, thank you for that. So Blitz question is over. I'm going to survey review. So actually today I spent my whole day, I mean like it's not just for that, but I did something and I just go around and I was like, yo, do you guys know Nakayo Club? What do you think about it? Do you guys even know what it means? Like, of course most freshies doesn't know about them because of the first comment. Why aren't you guys in CSRW?
Okay. First thing I want to say. The first and foremost is alright. Our main reason is because we have lack of manpower. That's one thing. Okay, and then the thing is that we know during the short semester, not many people are here in campus right now, especially within my batchmates and everything. They are all right now interns or, well, not really coming to campus in itself. Maybe just the new intakes and so on. But in terms of like statistics, we have like every new intakes and almost every single trimester, correct? So every single ones that we have like the CSRW every trimesters. And okay, the third issue was that this is within the CSMD and the clubs, which we had like well it's like I had like a personal grudge with them. Sorry, but it was something to do with the deposit thing, because okay, I'm speaking from experience. And I've talked to people who do accounting and all, do with, well, legal stuff. When you do, okay, I know you want to deposit, okay, 50 ringgit per club and all, but the main problem is I see why it must be through your personal account. That's caused a lot of suspicions. And then the main problem was that the last trimester was, it took them like 2 months when they promised, after a week or two we will give back the money. Actually, 3 weeks. I still have the checks and all.
It shouldn't be even after a week. You shouldn't even be more than a day.
Yeah. Because if not, that's not deposit. That's something else.
But right,
Down payment.
Yeah, that's literally down payment.
You should provide it back, return it
Yeah.
by end of the day, end
Then,
of the event,
yeah.
or the next day of the event.
Back to the issue of personal account. When you do in a personal account, where is the transparency where the money goes? It's not like I know it's just 50 ringgits, but hear me, 50 ringgits time all the clubs that are there in the CSRW. If I'm not mistaken, last trimester it was like something 40 clubs, meaning they are holding 2,000 ringgit on one person. How can that be possible, and how can that be passed? And then when I asked for this trimester, they say, it's been approved by someone, say high ranking from the office or something. It's like, are you for real now? And say, we make it a tradition. It's like, do you guys know the consequences of the legal things that can happen to you guys doing this? That's why I do not want to consent or to join, in a sense. It's like too much hassle. Even though it's just for 50 ringgit. I know it's like, 50 ringgit. People take it lightly, right? But then again, you are handling people's money. I know it's in university, but please take it seriously. This kind of thing, it starts from here. It starts from the school. Say, I don't know, I just take 1 ringgit. But then again, from that 1 ringgit, imagine one day you say, I just take 1% from this multi-million project. We don't want that to happen. Transparency is very important. Okay, so I'm not saying I hate you guys or what, no. It's just, please, about this thing, about legalities, about matters with monies and transparency about where the money is going and everything, please do not use your personal account or whatsoever. Please refer it to the finance unit or anything about this. Do not do it on your own account. I know you, even though you got the approval or something, but this is wrong. Need to fix that. So this is just my 50 cents. Before anything bad happened to you guys, someone like sue you guys for, let's say mishandling the money or anything, even though it's that slight proof, better you check back on what you're doing right now. Is it correct or wrong? And please refer back to the higher ups or the professionals about this thing. I know it's just 50 ringgit, but who cares, right? But still, do not play around with these kind of things.
Thank you for the answer. Next question is actually like linked to other question. So it's dia punya question ni. Kenapa korang tak buat kelab sendiri je? Kenapa MMU? Sebab apa ni? Sebab korang asyik buat event race saja.
Event race.
Like only like.
We've never even.
Do you guys actually just do the event? Like join the
Never
thing?
even done event race.
No, we don't.
We join race events organized by other people. Yes. We did want to organize our own race, but it's very hard.
Yeah.
And we do have potential collaboration with EnM for that, and we are in the midst of talking for that in the discussion, but definitely not this time around. Might be next year. The planning is gonna start this year, but it's gonna happen next year.
To that
but
question.
Other than that, we do have a lot of other events.
Yeah. Okay. To that question.
Is not a race event.
To that question, it's like we have like minor events. Minor events is like the weekly rides and all.
Weekly rides.
So those things we usually do like a poll, an instantaneous poll, and usually
of everyone.
we announce it like 1 week prior. Say, are you guys available this time or not? Because first of all, it's a community, so you want to connect to people. Say, hey, you want to ride or something? You can just post it there. That's the main goal. It's like it's a place for people to discuss about bicycle. You want to go out, you want to cycle anywhere and all. It's not just about we cater for competitions. No.
It's not competition actually. It's
This
just
is free ride, right?
Yeah, it's free ride.
Yeah.
That one is free ride.
This one we
join with.
we join with other communities.
Cycling community. Yeah. I think we have our free ride before.
That one
rides.
That one is just photo shoot just
we
for
have
fun.
Photo shoot,
for short,
Projects.
projects.
Casual photo shoot. Yeah, we do this a lot.
Alright. They probably just don't know like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. I mean, we are open to suggestions if you are keen to.
Alright.
To propose any kind of activities. Like if you wanna do like esports activities, bring it on. We can. Let's do virtual.
I actually do have the cycling video game. I actually do have it.
Yeah.
So you know that.
Whatever you want to do, or you just want to do what? Mobile Legends just among Nakayo members, you can.
Yeah, we even have a Discord for it. Like,
you can.
Yeah, sit.
You can.
You do whatever you
Want
want.
to do Valorant among Nakayo members? Go ahead. We're open for that. Yeah.
Maybe who knows? Like one day we have like a big sponsor.
Doesn't matter.
Like
whoever wants to.
we make this esport tournament. Oh, the grand prize is a bicycle. Who knows?
Wow, best.
Who knows?
Your bicycle lah.
No, my bicycle is like already torn down already. Yeah.
I mean, if I mean, we can think
Yeah.
of something. If you want something like that, I mean, I was a gamer, I was a streamer, so those things are still under my wing, I would say. We can easily organize our own Nakayo esport tournament if you want. Mobile tournament, kan?
Representative and that band.
So, who's gonna say as a cycling club we can't do? We can. So, so it's a way for us to. It's an opportunity. It's a chance for us to potentially put our club there, even though we are not doing cycling activities, right? So, but we are sponsoring or organizing the tournament for the community, MMU community.
Like I say,
it's a good thing.
We might be like Red Bull.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a good reference.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I have another. It's a question, not a statement. Korang pernah dapat bad rap atau negative review tak about club activities? Ada ke?
I'm not sure, but Danish, is there?
As of now, because like like our activities itself, not that many people join in the first place. So like
It's very niche.
each time every ride, I do ask them like everything's okay, everyone's
we
good.
wouldn't say it's bad
Yeah.
rap lah. The closest that we get is just that if they feel that cycling is not for them, they just wouldn't join the next one. That's it.
Yeah.
Or they just ended up selling their bike and whatnot. I mean, they might feel just they're not passionate enough about cycling.
Yeah,
But at
I-
least they give it a try.
Yeah.
That's one of the objectives for our club lah. So people can try whether this is a thing that they can keep as their lifestyle, because cycling is a lifestyle. So once you have it for life. Yeah.
So this question come lepas sebab diorang tanya.
Officially people complaining, I don't think so.
Tak ada.
No,
Ah.
tak ada.
So I tunjuk kat diorang what is Nakayo sebab dia memang tak tahu. So they saw the IPT tu kan. Tu dia
Yeah.
macam, lah diorang tak menang ke? Tak apa ke?
Really tak apa ke?
Tak ada orang marah ke? MMU tak marah ke?
Literally, MMU told us, even the president, when we had our session before we went off for the race, we met with the MMU president and my colleagues, other lecturers. They all said, do your best, like but stay safe. Come back in one piece. It doesn't matter if you don't win, because everybody knows this is our first race. And who we were up against is like really the elite of the elites.
Yeah.
So it's not just anybody. The champion was he's a state rider for Terengganu. He's also
Pelapis for TSG, everything for pro
for
team, yeah.
Terengganu cycling.
Shout out to Afi Daniel.
Yeah, Afi Daniel. He's a really great guy, a really strong and talented rider.
Yeah, so it's a very good leadership.
Yeah,
On
yes.
the
So
ride.
if you know the scene, these
Yeah.
guys are like, yeah, literal monsters. You can say they are. We can say they are professionals.
Yeah. Sadly, we don't have the onboard footage because we didn't get
I
to
would
put
say I would say we are just a fish jumping in a shark tank. That's it.
Yeah.
Alright, thank
We
you.
wanted to feel the water lah. Yeah.
Yeah. Testing the waters.
Alright, last question lah for today. Mahal ke nak main cycling?
Depends.
Depends.
Yeah, depends
It's-
on what you want.
Okay. My take on that is anything you do in your life, any hobbies, if you go down the rabbit hole, it will be expensive as hell.
Yeah.
Even for gaming, for cosplay, for
When you talk
running,
about hobbies and interests, none of them would not cost you money.
yes.
Yeah. Even gaming will cost you money for sure. You need a good PC, you need a good laptop, you need a good mobile phone. Don't bluff me. You say there's a hobby that wouldn't cost you anything. No.
Yeah.
Even if your hobby is collecting old coins
need
and stamps,
time.
you still need to spend money to
Even
buy.
the book for the
Yeah.
collector, you have to buy.
You have to buy things. See, so if your hobby is photography, I mean, you can start with a cheap camera, but as time goes by, you know that you want something better, so you'll get something more expensive.
That's why I say
obviously.
everything you do, if you go down the rabbit hole, it will cumulatively be
It all
more expensive.
depends on your how far you want to take it.
Yes.
If you want, talking about cycling on its own, if you want to become like a casual cyclist, just any bike would do, right? You can ride on a mountain bike, still rides on a tarmac road, right? You can go off road still. A city bike or a folding bike, you can take it anywhere, easy to keep, right? It's casual. But if you want to go fast, you're gonna need a road bike, right? And the more expensive you spend on the bike, the better quality, the better material, the lighter your bike is gonna be, the more aerodynamic, so it gives you more performance. But it doesn't mean it gets you faster. So as a cyclist, it's not like becoming a race car driver. You upgrade, you pay, and you put in a bigger engine, a better engine in the car, it goes faster. No. Cycling, if you upgrade, but you don't upgrade your legs, your lungs, you're going nowhere. Yeah. So it's not about spending on the equipment. It depends on what
Your
you
physical
want.
capabilities
Yes,
also,
your
yeah.
physical capabilities. If you want to go competitively, yes, you need to
Maintain.
invest in time, money, blood, and sweat
Yes.
for that. If you're just going for casual, just any bike, as long as it rides, as long as you can pedal, it's good enough.
All right, thank you. So the question actually was from one of your club members. I cannot say who.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, can you give him like a price?
Price.
start.
He could have just asked in the website.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. You could have just asked in the website, right?
A price for what exactly?
We can give you a range lah.
Yeah, if you want to
what
start
type
like a
of
good
bikes
one,
you
500 ringgit. If
Just
you
to
want,
start, like
500 is a good one. Like if you can get, I wouldn't say cheaper. It goes worse for you lah. It's not good
It's
at
a
all.
sense of if you go too cheap, your hospital
You
bill
hurt-
won't
yeah.
cheap.
yeah.
You hurt it yourself.
Yeah.
You need something that is good, but not too expensive.
It's in the middle ground. lah.
If you go to Cyberjaya Cycling, it's in
Oh, yeah, shout out to
Crystalville.
them.
Yeah, it's near Shell, near Domain. If you guys know, just go there. They have a lot of affordable bikes for beginners. Yeah, so you can get something around 500, 600, 800.
All right, 500 double start, guys.
Yeah,
If not mistaken, you can also rent from them, right?
yeah, they
Rent.
have
Oh, okay.
rental bikes as
Yeah.
well, so you can give it a try.
So let's say you want to try this bike for this week, next week this
Yeah.
bike. So
Yeah.
then you can decide which bike you want to buy. It's
Yeah.
also can, but it's up to you. It's like it's not we're not forcing
some
you.
bikes go up to 1,000 plus.
Yeah.
You can get something around 1,200. If you think that's expensive, nah.
Slowly upgrade lah.
Yeah, it goes up to 10,000, 15, 20, 50, up to 100 something.
It's
yeah.
like forbidden saying. Don't
Depends
ask
on the brand. Yeah.
Don't
Really
ask.
creative, guys.
Don't ask the husband how much he spent his bike in front of his wife.
yeah. Murah je.
Oh, aja. Second hand.
How much was it? No, they gave it to me.
Okay.
Alright, that's it all for tonight, guys. You guys have anything to say before I start the closing and ending of the song?
If you guys need any more songs that are produced or composed by MMU students, I have a lot of sound students. I teach diploma in creative audio, so
boleh.
every semester our students produce a lot of music.
Bagi I,
So,
bagi I.
yeah, so it's a good platform as well for you guys and for my students to showcase their work. We do showcase the students' work in the faculty from time to time. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested, for the listeners or the viewers or you guys yourself, yeah, you can hit me up. I'll try to provide some of the works. Yeah.
Right. You got anything more to say?
Well,
Boleh
if-
je.
and any of you who are interested to join the club, just please contact us.
You can go to the IG,
yeah,
right?
Go to IG.
Yeah.
You want to join for the
all the links are there. So
yeah, right now I would say we are
Self-service.
currently in our downtime a little bit because most of them are going for
Intern.
internship. So yeah,
Buat duit. Buy new bike.
So we'll be up and running again soon, but we're still active lah. We're still online. So
Alright.
no worries. The club won't die. Not on my watch, I guess.
Yeah. Alright.
That's
Go on.
reassuring.
Ada dah?
Nothing more.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, thank you guys for coming. For a sneak peek, I can't say for sure yet next week, but it'll probably be Dice or Tamu that I'll be interviewing. Alright, stay tuned, guys. And also, since I want to end the stream, this is our next artist for the song, Bali Beach No More Please. That's the IG, but the song is Action by zaigotthatmagic featuring babyfacekalif. Alright, thank you guys and goodbye.
Okay, thank you for having
I
us.
forgot the ending script, so cannot end yet.
Apa ni?
Sabar, man. 2 hours you think I'm gonna remember everything, man? Alright, thank you for listening to Radio MMU, your ultimate multimedia tunes. Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Kasumida. Putih my
Jom dah Jesse.
Heard your new joint, should've kept that. Back up with my bullies, saw what they were doing, and
I said I struggle no pillow with the hair in my head. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I struggle no pillow with the hair in my head. Yeah. Okay, that boy talking crazy. Yeah, you know we had to do some. Pull up to his house, then we wait. It's about time. I can get it breaking. Yeah, you know he but the action. I say yeah. You know if you wish, then I ditch. It's a lesson. That bitch wants some loot, but you know that she can have none. I don't wanna fall in love with her. I'm tryna have fun. Watch out with the tone. You don't know you might get popped down. Papa with the car with extra boys, you know we not done. I'm the master, you're a student. Can never outshine. Lawyers on my ass, got me stressed, messing up my mind. Police everywhere, money me, I'm but the hard sign. I don't wanna be cool with the thought, I'm tryna own her. Lepas dengan Dino, yeah, you know that it's an honor. Kalau nampak aku dekat public, I don't know, yeah. What? You know, then I don't know, yeah. Buddha, I show up, everybody want a piece of that. I done heard enough, man, I fucks with you, please call me back. Time when we was bumming, semua shit I didn't give a fuck. Now we open tables, we get beat up, semua see us up. I live on his shit again, they on my dick for what? I don't do no handouts, tak kisah kau pergi jauh ke tak. Everybody rocking with the kid, they gon' be up as fuck. Bukan salah aku, kau yang tak nak know you right. 60-100, I'm back. Buddha Astro gon' be taking over, jangan risau, I know that you're mad. Budak kecil running laps on you rappers, I know that you're putting that. Drop the persona and stand on your bangers, cause tak lama lagi we taking a set. Astro boys taking over the set.